and Team Liquid gonna try pull off a miracle. Flip reset, 1, 2, 3, APAHCHHII!
Do you remember when I said flip resets were the hardest mechanic in the game? Well, I must have not been thinking about double resets. So yeah, just take that extremely hard mechanic and just do it 2 times before you even hit the ground. How hard could it be, right? My goals for this one were pretty simple. Hit a double reset in training, and then hit one in game. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you know I technically have scored one before. But I think it was pure luck, so let's see if I spend 1 hour each day for a week, can I learn the mechanic without luck on my side?
And he hurt my spleen. Book of flock. Okay.
In case you're wondering, my rank is Champion 3. And along with that, I've also done a flip reset challenge before. So my first couple attempts, right off rip, weren't terrible. They were too bad, but we have work to do. We gotta lock in. Similarly to all my old challenges, I always like to warm up in rings. So this time we're using speed jump rings by DMC. Old reliable, you can never go wrong with this map. But one thing I did notice this time around was that the wall looks straight out of the Truman Show. Like, I don't know how I didn't see this before. Anyways, after finishing our warm-up, I decided that the best next step would be to do a training pack. This is just a simple air dribble setup map made by APAHCHHII. I always leave codes and authors in the description, so if you want to check those out, go for it. But I always recommend doing training packs the first time you try a mechanic, because you can just get so many attempts in quickly, and then eventually when you're feeling more comfortable, you can move over to free play. But honestly today, I was just really struggling with the timing of the second flip. I didn't really know what I was doing. I knew it would just take a bunch of practice. We did get 1 or 2 times today where we did get 2 resets. It just didn't go anywhere. Alright, I also decided I was going to use speed rings too as well, because my brain needs constant stimulation. It's really bad. Today was also the day I decided I should actually watch a tutorial, so that video by Eternal is linked in the description. But actually today went pretty good. I decided I should also do some visualization. Get a reset. Get a reset. Look at that goal. Hit it straight in. Bazinga. Wait, no. All that preparation really worked, because look at this. This is kind of a double reset. Hey! Sure, whatever, man. But hey, look, even if it was ugly, that was a double flip reset with a bounce. You know, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take what we could get. And rest of the day, it went pretty solid. We were getting double resets, but I wasn't really able to score anything. But it's still just good to see my ability to get double resets improve. I'm honestly super happy with that.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Alright, I actually ended up getting my wisdom teeth out part of the way through this, which is part of the reason it took so long to upload. My bad. But yeah, I was feeling a lot less wise after that. So as you can expect, after getting my wisdom teeth out, I wasn't feeling the best, and I did not play great. If we're being honest, it was not a great day. But we did have this one attempt, which was super close. Like, I literally just flipped the wrong way. That could have been a really nice goal. But what are you gonna do? But also, because I wasn't feeling great, I totally forgot to record the whole free play part. So instead, we can talk about how during my recovery, I actually upgraded my PC that I hadn't touched since 2016. And along with that, I also upgraded my mic. Hopefully you can tell. But yeah, thank you to Facebook Marketplace for both of those. I absolutely love that app. And finally, I started watching Formula 1 racing. So if you have a favorite team, let me know in the comments.
We were in bed. Yes. No, not in the same bed, but he was.
And you know we're starting off the way we always do. We're starting on the rings map. Honestly, this map is really like a second home to me after all these challenges, and I've probably spent more time on it than being outside the past few days. But yeah, I was feeling good today. I was feeling all warmed up, and these double resets were coming a lot more consistently. Even if I wasn't scoring every one of them, I was still getting 2 resets, and that's progress, baby. We did score a few totally ugly goals though, but you know what? An ugly goal is better than no goal. But then, come on, baby, give me that. There we go, there's a clean double reset. You know, I don't know about you, but I for one think that shot deserves a sub. I can confidently say we just knocked our first goal off the list to score a clean double reset in training. That's 1 of 2, let's see if we can get them both done. Day 5 was just an absolutely beautiful day, and I was in a great mood, so there was nothing that could bring me down, honestly. And the training went pretty good. I actually ended up getting 3 resets in 1 try, even though the setup was absolutely rubbish. And that's a little shout out to my friends from the UK. But yeah, I feel like training went pretty good today. I felt more consistent with getting 2 resets, which again, this is still an extremely hard mechanic. I'm not trying to make it so I can get this every time in game. I literally just want to score like 1 decent one, and that's it. But I know that your time is valuable, and honestly, not much else happened today. So let's just keep moving.
When a guy's banging you, because if you can feel their body, come on.
Dude, there's a fucking spider on my mic right now. Anyways, we started day 6 off on the Octane for some reason. Who knows why? I don't know why I did that. But I also decided that today was going to be the final day of training, and all of day 7 was going to be dedicated to trying to actually hit the shot in game. Honestly, I was just so happy with how today went. We had a lot of shots that were like, oh, that was close to being pretty good. But along with that, we had 2 shots towards the end that were just great. And I mean, there's not much to say about them, but man, I was not hitting those shots at the start of the challenge. I'm just super excited with how well we did. Now, I don't know if we're going to be hitting shots like that in game, but we can at least try. Let's see what we can do. Today's the day that I try to hit a double flip reset in a match. And I mean, I got a fair bit of attempts, and I might have actually taken a couple days to try to do this. But we hit a couple that I was kind of happy with overall. But dude, it was just hard. Like, it's hard to set up when people are actually playing defense. It's difficult, and you're just getting less tries than on like free play and training, obviously. So, but we hit a couple that I was like, alright, you know, I'm happy with that. That's fine. That's solid. So I don't know if I can fully check this off the list, but I feel like in the future, I will be able to hit a clean double reset in a match that I will be happy with. And hey, that's all I really got for this episode of Learning Mechanics. Once again, I read every comment on these videos. I really appreciate the support from you guys. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. I do this every once in a while, I guess. But yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you might want to see next, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Peace.